Shink cause damn am I lonely, and keep my mom loved and well. She ain't a trophy, but she's a reward to me to have and live long with, to drive home with, to sing a song with. Forever grateful that she don't make me feel worthless. I'll make every living scene cool. I'll make splashes at the edge of the gene pool. I'll make something of my strength. I've always feared I was possibly underneath the lane of good men who are all the same. I realize that now that's not the lane I wanna be in. I wanna be home, wherever home moves to. I don't wanna be a clone. I ain't fucking with them clones. I ain't fucking with them clones. Until they show their flesh and bones, I see a clone. I ain't fucking with them clones. I ain't fucking with them clones. Until they show their flesh and bones, I see a clone. Another one in the pumpkin patch. Try to cover up everything like a rough skin rash. Every day pack a sandwich for lunch. When emotions bleed up, they gotta bandage the blood. If I stay walking on eggshells and stay talking while I get impaled on my breath that I'm holding on, trying to say the right thing and spend no holiday in jail, then what kind of fucking life is that? I wanted to know where the rifle's at, but it was selfish to get out of a situation that ain't real. When I was at the highest point of my life so far, evolved so much and still strive for more. Can't beat myself over the dome. I know when I've truly done wrong, unlike these clones. I ain't fucking with them clones. I ain't fucking with them clones. Until they show their flesh and bones, I see a clone. I ain't fucking with them clones. I ain't fucking with them clones. Until they show their flesh and bones, I see a clone. I might still be living a cliche. I might still be eating up each day with an optimistic face and big expectations, and every one last of those in their smiling faces, cause they've seen it a million times. But the lesson is right, and it still stands high, and it never comes down that you'll be happy alone if you spend some good time surrounded by all these clones. I ain't fucking with them clones. I ain't fucking with them clones. Until they show their flesh and bones, I see a clone. I ain't fucking with them clones. I ain't fucking with them clones. Until they show their flesh and bones, I see a clone. Why isn't he